I broke my engagement because my future mother-in-law humiliated me for being just a nurse. They are asking me to apologize after my jaw-dropping comeback. I am a nurse. I make a good salary as a private nurse for a firm that provides care for wealthy families. I am proud of my career. I wanted to be a doctor when I was a teen, but it wasn't possible for my family to provide me with a medical education. And at that time, I felt self-hatred about being a nurse. By age 20, I became a nurse, and now I love it. This job has allowed me to buy my own house and car and travel abroad. I have a good pension plan and other savings, enabling me to support a family with my income. I have had a boyfriend named Rob, who specializes in cardiology. We fell in love during hospital visits, and he was the one who pursued me. He is soon going to be a heart surgeon. His mom has always made passive-aggressive comments about my being a nurse. We recently got engaged, and all of his relatives attended a family dinner hosted by Rob's parents last week. During the dinner, his mom and aunts joked that a heart surgeon like Rob could marry any female doctor he wanted. Rob took offense and defended me, saying that I, Naya, am very independent and have a good salary that allows me to support our entire family, but his mom continued her remarks. I had enough. I respect housewives, but this time I fired back. I told his mom and aunts that they were all gold-digging housewives with no life skills outside of raising kids. They live off the money of their rich husbands. Some of them started crying and shouting. Everyone, including Rob, asked me to apologize. I broke up on the spot and said I would not sacrifice my self-respect for his family. I would rather marry a normal man than a surgeon whose family doesn't respect me. I left, and Rob is begging for a chance. He tried to silence his mom, but I don't see a future. I see a lifetime of taunts, and I can't ask him to cut off his parents, which he won't do anyway. My parents are saying he is a good catch and to ignore his mom's comments. But money isn't everything, and social status isn't everything. I don't want to be looked down upon, but I miss him, and it is breaking my heart. More to add, he has tried to stop their comments whenever I told him it bothered me. He said to try to ignore it, and whenever he tried arguing with them, they said it was just joking and he shouldn't disrespect elders. Also, after marriage, we would have shifted to the house next door. I would never have peace in my life, I realized. He will never cut them off, nor will I force anyone. It's better to end it. Update. Rob and I met a few days after that event, shortly after I made the original post. He came to my place to discuss things. My brother was there, but I sent him to another room before Rob arrived, so he didn't know my brother was present. I just wanted to feel secure. He cried, and I cried too. I told him that the only way it would be possible for me to be with him is if we moved far away from his parents and had limited contact with my side of the family and our future kids. He said that wasn't possible and that his family would be a great support system for us. He told me he would make a huge amount of money, and I could continue working part-time when we had kids because he would pay me about my salary to spend. My independence is something I value, so I refused. I told him that his mother would not raise my kids and that I wouldn't leave my job. He got angry and our discussion became heated. In his anger, he slapped me hard and literally ripped my shirt when he held my arm. I am a 5'9" woman, but a 6-foot muscle man made me realize how weak I felt physically at that moment. I called my brother, and when he saw the blood from my nose and my ripped shirt, he lost it and beat Rob to a pulp, which I had to stop. In the end, we called his family, and the police got involved. It was decided that he wouldn't press charges if I didn't because it would ruin his career, and I also wanted no trouble for my brother. But I have a restraining order in process. The relationship is all over. My love went to zero with that slap of his. His mother begged me not to file charges. Anyways, thanks Reddit for opening my eyes. I never knew my ex was like this before this incident because he never raised a hand on me. If my brother wasn't there, I don't know what could have happened to me. I got a camera installed a couple of days back, though I will sell this house and buy a house in my parents' neighborhood. This is a finished chapter of my life, and I will not date someone for months. I am going on a 3-week trip to Europe this summer and want to heal my heart and soul.